Hello, everybody, and welcome to Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles, California. Today's 60th anniversary West Coast rivalry matchup here on opening day of 2018 across the MLB has the San Francisco Giants taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. From Dodger Stadium, a foggy Dodger Stadium, at that, we are sure to see some great baseball and great rivalries ensue. Dodgers, first thing we know about them, last year's ranks. They were first in walks allowed in ERA in the NL West, and they never fell worse than third overall in the NL in pitching. Speaking of pitching, how about the Giants? That's not Madison Bumgarner on the hill. That's Ty Block. We'll get to know more about him when the Giants come out to pitch. But again, for the Giants, no Madison Bumgarner, no Jeff Samardzija, no Mark Melanson out of the pen. This team's ridiculed with injuries throughout, and pitching is very important in the NL. You have guys that can hit. I'm not saying the AL can hit or cannot hit. They absolutely can, but you just have more of a threat in the NL. And hey, some of the pitchers can hit home runs. We've seen it. Jake Arrieta, Clayton Kershaw. We know these guys can hit the ball hard and hit it far. But pitching, it's a very important area to have locked down for the Giants. We'll see how they handle Bumgarner and Samardzija. Starter comparison from last season: Ty Block, 8-12 record, 4.78 ERA, and for Clayton Kershaw, ERA under 2, and well, how about an 18-4 start last year? The lineup for the Giants this year: opening day, Jackson, Panik, McCutchen, Posey, Longoria, Pence, Belt, and Crawford blocking the 9-hole. As we said, for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, scratch that, 2.31 ERA, just a hair over 2, 18-4 record, 200 plus strikeouts, and a whip of .95. This guy does not give up runs if you are on second. So for the Giants, it will be an interesting task today to see if they can drive anyone past first base. With that said, let's look at the Dodger defense. Yasmani Grandal, Justin Turner, Cody Bellinger, Corey Seager, Logan Forsythe are your infield. Matt Kemp, Chris Taylor, and Yasiel Puig are the outfield. First batter of the day, Austin Jackson steps in 2-2 count, and this one runs inside. That looked like a slider from Kershaw. That just got out of his hands. Awful. And hits Jackson right there near the thigh. So Jackson on with 0 outs. Now 1 out because Joe Panik will record the first out of 2018 for the Dodger defense. 3-1 count to Andrew McCutchen, one of the new Giants, his first at bat. Got to record these things. He pops out to Chris Taylor. You never know what could happen in the first at bat for someone new. We'll see if the Giants, though, can respond. 2 quick outs. 0-2 count to Buster Posey. This one in the dirt. Grandal cannot block it. Austin Jackson will stroll into second. So with the man in scoring position already, Buster Posey says, hey, it's not by accident you threw a wild pitch. I'm dangerous and I'll show you. Austin Jackson strolls on home, and the Giants have a 1-0 lead. First RBI of the year for the Giants goes to Buster Posey, the Gold Glove last year catcher, with his teammate Gold Glove Brandon Crawford at short. Should be a fun year for these two. Evan Longoria from the Rays free agency. How about the Giants at bat now? Pops out to Chris Taylor. So McCutchen and Longoria both go 0 for 1. Both a pop out to Chris Taylor. But the Giants, middle of the first here from Dodger Stadium, have a 1-0 lead. We'll see what Ty Block can do. So let's meet the Dodgers starting lineup here on opening day, and it starts with Chris Taylor. Justin Turner, Corey Seager, Cody Bellinger, Matt Kemp, Logan Forsythe, Yasmani Grandal, and Yasiel Puig are your 2 through 8. Ty Block on the hill for the Giants. Again, no Bumgarner, 8-12 record, 24 starts, 4.78 ERA through 163rd and 2/3 innings of work, 73 strikeouts, and a whip of 1.36. Ty Block, definitely a opposite end of the spectrum here as he pitches. And while Ty Block is his final pitches in before he meets Chris Taylor, let's take a look at the Giants defense. We already mentioned Posey and Crawford. Who are the rest? How about Longoria, Bell on the corners? Panic at second. McCutchen, Austin Jackson, and Hunter Pence are your outfield. So, first man up for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, and he is going to give a 1-0 pitch, short ride to left field. Hunter Pence is there, and he puts it out one away in the first inning. So, one gone for Ty Block. Good start, 2 pitches, 1 quick out. That brings up Justin Turner. Hit 322 last year, 21 home runs, 71 RBIs for the Dodgers. First pitch from Ty Block to Buster Posey against Turner. This one up the middle of the diamond, and the Dodgers have their first base hit of 2018. Courtesy of Justin Turner's bat up the middle of the diamond. Ty Block left that one a little higher than he wanted to, and Turner made him pay for it. So, 1 out, 1 on, and Turner's taking off for second. Posey's throw to Crawford. It one-hops Crawford, and Crawford cannot handle it. Turner with his first stolen base. Dodgers didn't like that the Giants took the lead in the first inning. They wanted to have a lead in the first inning, I guess. So, man on second, 1 out, 1-1 count. Ty Block sets up. He delivers to Posey, and this one is... No, it is caught, or rather stopped by Joe Panic. We were going to say through the hole, but Joe Panic has other ideas. Panic with the dive, the stop, the spin, and the throw to nab Corey Seager. Good to see the Giants infield playing hard to get already. However, Cody Bellinger would come up, rookie of the year last year for the Dodgers, and he showed why there already. RBI in this game is tied. Bellinger, no time wasted there. That ball, though, poorly thrown by Ty Block through the middle of the zone, and Bellinger, just like Buster Posey for the Giants, center field, and this game is tied. We go 4th inning now. 1-1 count. Yasmani Grandal with the first home run of the year. All Hunter Pence would do is walk it out. Yasmani Grandal, first long shot of the year for either team, and the first long ball for the Dodgers. Dodgers 2, Giants 1, bottom 4. Off the 44th pitch from Ty Block this evening. Maybe the fog helps carry the ball. I don't know, but again, Ty Block, a lot of rough edges to work with. That ball was thrown high and inside. Grandal just turned those hips, and he got it just right. Bottom 4 now, 1 out. 3-0 count to Yasiel Puig, and Puig is going to go ahead on first base on balls. First walk allowed by Ty Block. That pitch just over the belt under the letters. Looked like a good pitch from his perspective, but not from the umpires. Then Brandon Belt would not make things any easier on a sacrifice bunt attempt by Clayton Kershaw. Brandon Belt fires it into right field towards Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen has to come up unexpectedly, and the Dodgers have second and third with none out. Now 2 outs after Ty Block works the inning a little. Brandon Crawford is going to gun it out and play into the first base dugout. 2 runners come home, and it's 4-1 LA. 8th inning now all of a sudden. And how about Andrew McCutchen's first hit as a San Francisco Giant? Down the third base line, right over the bag. Stand-up double. We would like to see more of that as the year goes on for the Giants. And McCutchen in scoring position. Kershaw still in the game, but maybe not after that double. Kershaw's pitch, yeah. Inside edge of the plate, McCutchen turned on it, and he did not look back. 0-0 count to Buster Posey, 2 outs. McCutchen on second. Posey grounds it to Corey Seager. Seager pivots, and he throws wildly to Cody Bellinger. Pulls Bellinger off the bag, and each team now is at least 1 error. Will this one come back to bite the Dodgers and give the Giants maybe 1 run, if not more? We'll have to wait and see as we get the replay there. Looks like Seager just hurried the throw. Evan Longoria, 3-2 count. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. Longoria, ground ball under the glove of Corey Seager. McCutchen comes home, first and second with 2 outs, and the Giants cut the lead down 1. However, the bleeding would stop later in the inning. We go top 9. Brandon Belt delivers a ground out to Cody Bellinger. No trouble there off Kenley Jansen's fastball. And there's 1 out in the 9th. Kershaw's final line here: 6 hits, 1 earned, 3 walks, 1 strikeout over 7 2/3 of work, 118 pitches to boot. Brandon Crawford thought that was a ball. Umpire said, no, we're going the other way, and it's a looking strikeout. Final chance for the Giants here. Nick Hundley comes in to pinch hit relief, and Jansen, that pitch is called a strike, maybe questionable. Hundley thought it was a ball, that's why he check swinged, but it's called a strike. And day 1 of 2018 for both of these clubs and the MLB will go to the Los Angeles Dodgers by the score of 4-2 from LA. So, we saw a lot of errors. We saw shades of offense. We saw McCutchen and Longoria both get their first hits in the Giants uniform, but it's only 1 of 162. So, we'll see how this season plays out. But 3 errors and the indication this infield has got to get it together. Dodgers take